Hey folks, thanks for tuning in. I'm doing an outro instead of an intro here. I'm the Mysterious JG, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Uh, we, yeah, like every month, we
I couldn't dream of a happiness
actually
greater than this.
You have my thanks.
actually getting rid of officers who are better than the chiefs that are replacing them, but
You have my thanks.
we're going to have. That was terrible timing. Because we're getting ready to march. I should have kept those really good officers, including Ginchio's dad, there, but I didn't. Let's give a couple more officers. How you doing over here? 4 and 3. This place is probably doing pretty well because it's got... Oh no, they did move people around. Vibrant Nova moved herself over here. So this city's developing nice. Actually, Vibrant Nova needs to move out of there because this place is fully developed almost. And she needs to plant herself on one of those bases that isn't. But I guess she's the daimyo of this zone, so it wouldn't be their base if she left it. You have an attendant? Why do you have an attendant? Oh, because they're a chief. I'm trying to give her a couple of my infantry leaders at Oko, but not the really best one. So that she can assign them to places. But I have to check, because there's that one guy who was in the middle of territorial duty that I kept almost accidentally hiring. So let me get his name and make sure I don't accidentally assign him. I think it's Michioki Wada. Yeah, alright. So not him and not you. It's a good thing I checked because I almost did it. Yeah, this guy I don't want to give away because he's in the middle of something. Oh, but he's a chief, so I wouldn't have given him away anyway. Whatever. Alright, fine. Oh, I already sold this month? Okay. JG Mystery can finally start going down the civil path, which is also what we want for... Well, Alcobald is already on it. He's the benevolent. Jack Sorbaldo, the benevolent. And this guy can be a statesman too. Wouldn't you like to be a statesman too?
You have my thanks.
Alright. So we gotta wait for Ana Takatatsu to finish building that town, and then she's gonna tear down something over here and build a thing to give them more marching range, excuse me. And then we're going to attack our old friends, or even older enemies, the Miyoshi, and see if we can start pushing the ball towards getting our freaking base. Our castle, rather. Don't have enough money to actually do it now, though. I need to wait until I get more money. Frustrating. But I can get rid of this rice dealer. Is increasing stuff. The gunnery tower is absolutely not doing anything for us right now. So we will build a supply station level 2. That's all of our money. Wow.
I will see it done.
But it'll give them, because they had like 10 days. Now they'll have a good month of being able to fight when they reach Sogo. And we will make sure to stagger the marches. Messed up on this is the Uesugi before, but we will march them out. And Kurose out and Yuzuki out so that they hit Sogo together. And we've got to try to do it so that maybe Oko and Aki ride. And then Motoyama, Hakuchi, we might want to leave troops there. In case the Miyoshi try to counterattack us through Hakuchi while my army's at Sogo. But yeah, anyway. We got extract that we don't have enough money for.
Might you have a moment to spare?
I'm curious who this is, and they are terrible. And that's what usually happens. Officers with no man lacks for ambition. Oh man, I'm curious who this guy is. From a powerful family in Chikuzen, he confronted fellow Uchi members, the Aso, when they approached the Yotomo. The Aso successfully attacked Oka Castle, and he took his own life. But he could not protect his domain. He has not received a domain because it was taken. No man lacks for ambition. And his stats are garbage. So absolutely we don't want to spend gold trying to get him out. This guy's heard tales about the Oda clan and the death of Nobuhide. Aww. Nobuhide Oda. As you can see, he has Nobunaga's face. The warlord has seized control of such merchant cities as Tsushima and Atsuta, and used that financial power to solidify the foundations of the Oda clan. Yet this same person remained locked in the role of governor, and ultimately united neither his clan nor Owari. Given the small territory, powerful adversaries such as the Saito and Imagawa began to encroach upon it. And then, during an epidemic, he fell ill. And the action music is replaced by sad music.
Has new depth.
What a pity.
My pain ends here.
Nobunaga's grand undertaking is set to begin, yet I cannot even hand the reins to my successor. Nobunaga, I should be watching from the next world. Show me a nation under Oda rule. Show me your nation. The nation of domination. Nobuhide Oda, the tiger of Owari, passed away. His death shook the Oda clan to its core. Unlike Nobuhide, many within the clan harbored great anxiety about their next leader, Nobunaga. And an incident that would justify their concerns occurred on the day of Nobuhide's funeral.
Truly.
What is he thinking? What's to happen? Dots. My father is dead. Even a man who understood these trying times so well could do nothing before his death. Will I die as he has? Even named clan leader or daimyo or whatever else? Will I die with no achievements to speak of?
Even the great must one day fall.
My lord? It is said that Nobunaga dashed incense powder upon Nobuhide's memorial tablet before immediately leaving the funeral. Their anxieties reignited by the new clan leader's inscrutable behavior, Oda clan members plotted betrayals and turned traitor one after another. Even schemes to instate Nobunaga's younger brother Nobukatsu as the new clan leader surfaced. I still do think I want to play through as the Oda one of these days, or just unlock all their events and showcase them. Anyway, we are completely out of gold, but once we get the temple... Well, there's a lot of shit going on. I'm not even talking about the temple. We have to get this 26 more days, and we will have... By that time, maybe they'll even have their full complement of soldiers, because they actually could have more.
How delightful.
By adding a temple, we've given the people a place to soothe their weary souls. The priests, too, seem pleased. Add a temple at Toyonaga. The needed additions for the temple donation level 1 policy have been completed. Take a quick look at what those policies are available to us. We could afford... Well, we're not using militarization right now, actually. I suppose we could be. Yeah, actually, I should be using militarization. But I don't think that necessarily means I want to spend $1,000 a month to make it go faster. Tanner is set, able to suggest local recruitment. I've already got that. What am I doing? This would just about bust us, and we don't need it right now to increase our range of rule. Irrigation maintenance is nice. We don't have this. It increases recovery speed. When blockading during castle assault, HP damage plus 10%, conservative tenant officers loyalty plus 1. During sieges, attack of units, attack equipment plus 5. That's not bad. But I've only got one officer with conservative tenant. That's interesting. I've got more progressives. And then one of these is neutral tenant, I think. Maybe nothing is affecting the neutral tenant guys. I think I can afford this later. It would be kind of nice to have now because I'm about to attack I'm about to do a siege battle. But I think what I'm going to do is telegraph my next move. We are to attack Soko Castle. Our numbers match the enemies, but our lack in prestige will prevent us from fighting with full potential. Oh. Even worse over here. Now slightly better over here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ready.
See, they would have a month's worth of food left. Nope.
Your orders, if you please.
And they would too. So I feel like I'd have 5 plus 5 is 10. 9. Call that 16k. 16 plus 31k. 37k. 46. 50k. About 55k. I feel like they weren't actually pulling from all the places I would actually pull from. No, maybe they're pulling from even more. Yeah, we can't. That's not gonna work. We can't pull from Funai and Usuki. Well, we're not pulling from Usuki. So 9 bases. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right.
Okay. Now.
Time for wars come. We will take Soka Castle. Quick, prepare yourselves to march. I think I still get to set out manually. But yeah, like the question is this dumb because I'm telegraphing, or would I be better off just marching out without doing the war prep thing first? All right. We don't have any money, but I do now have... These guys have their supply wagons. Their wood oxen have been prepared. Goodwill to Imperial Court is complete in 3 months. Fortress stands for us attack on Suo's talking. Yeah, I'm not... No. What about tactics? I haven't done very much with tactics in this game. Low chance of success there. 50-50 there. Low chance there, 50-50 there. Low chance there, low chance. Impossible here. Maybe just get kind of Takatatsu back to work over here for now. We've built something everywhere over here. Oh, we got one more spot here where I was going to do probably a supply station, but... Let's get one of these trading towns that will eventually be replaced.
I will see it done.
But it only needs a few months to pay for itself, and then we've got profit.
Have you a moment to spare?
Only 2 months left to alliance with the Shimazu clan. Ah, boy. Can't be losing that one right now. Because they will pounce on my 2 castles over there while I'm in the middle of trying to fight the air cooperative.
Forged a fine bond here.
Which means they're not friendly. They're just like, okay, we'll work with you, but... We are still working on... Yeah, we're still negotiating with them. Okay. I just spent all my money, and I don't have enough for landmark rebuilding. Eases trade port addition conditions, trade port commerce plus 1,500. Oh, we want that. Every region has like 1 or 2 big landmarks that give you some kind of super bonus when you get them going. Let's put him back in there. Because he will power up this unit. Nah, let's give glory to some new chiefs.
You have my thanks. I'm deeply grateful.
I have never known such joy. I couldn't dream of a happiness greater than this.
Our covert actions won't get better with because we just put a guy with plot power. No. How are we doing for food at this base? We've got the maximum supplies. Well, why was that lit up? Whatever, oh, clan classification, okay. Still don't have enough gold. I think this is actually delaying me. I feel like now like I shouldn't have gone for setting a target city. Because look at how long it's going to take some of these places to be ready to go. Oh, never mind. Okay.
How would you have us proceed?
Takes them 70 days to get here.
Not straight.
How might we proceed? Be ready.
Takes
always.
you 70 days to get there? I'm kind of surprised by that. You have to be a little bit closer though, right?
I await your command.
50 days. So we want to wait 20 days. How about you?
Your orders?
They may come after Aki, actually. I could think about not marching out of there either. All right, so we want to wait 20 days. All right. Let's get somebody to work on this. The bloody-handed is not going to do it. She will do it.
Certainly.
Though the bloody-handed was hanging around, acting ready to do it. Or he was the one calling out that it could be done. Oh, this is really easy to time. We just wait for you to get up here.
Your orders, if you please. We must make a move immediately.
Although they got defense-based stuff going, I think we could probably march out of Aki.
How might we proceed?
But give it another 10 days.
Your orders? We're moving the soldiers.
Come on, Oko.
How delightful.
Perhaps we have Omo no Rushi to thank for it, but each of our ports is thronging with activity. Their infrastructure is making strides as well, I hear. Due to the effect activation of Kotohira-gu, it eases port addition conditions, trade port commerce plus 1500. Alright, Oko is ready. As I had hoped it would be. Oh, I can get rid of that. Irrigation, supply station, irrigation. Don't have that much gold, though. Oh, we're about to get more gold, so just hold on. Customary clan has reached 100. There will be nothing to negotiate with them at present. But we're just going to be good friends forever. So we already have a supply station, but this will get us a rice dealer.
Leave this to me.
And once again, we'll be out of money, which is where we belong. This guy has no mind for subterfuge. He will be quick to believe our rumors become antagonistic with his clan.
I would like to express an idea.
I don't think it matters if that guy's antagonistic with his clan. He sucks. But he's a Hosokawa retainer defeated Takakuni Hosokawa and Motonaga Miyoshi and suppressed the Nichiren uprising in Kyoto. His ruin came when Masanaga Miyoshi died fighting at Setsu Eguchi. So why is that so bad? Oh well. Can still try some kind of neat covert plots and shit. See if anything has improved with our chances. Still 50-50 and low. We don't have enough gold to even attempt that. How long will it take Erl King to attempt this? 30 days. Let's give it a shot.
I shall see it done.
We'll just have one person try for now. We could also think about getting some more policies because we got some more income. Oh, temple donation be ready in time? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't. I could have gone in for temple donation, and I would do better blockading the castles. It will increase conservative officer loyalty, but we only have the one. All right, let's not worry about it right now. Like when we're swimming in cash, I think we'll get them just because we're eventually going to hit a point where we need to have a high number of
How should we proceed? Advance! With me! The lot of you!
eventually we just want to have a really high number of policies available. Let's just play a little extra in this episode to get to where we are.
Your wish is my command.
Starting the very next episode with our attack. And I'll go ahead and leave... Well, the White Angel Hakushi, huh? I did... We'll throw them into... because I set them up as a base that militarized. I probably should have left them and maybe even Aki out of it, just so that if they came to attack us anywhere, they would be starting at a city that's got full troop counts. This emergency, Uchi clan has destroyed Mori clan, who is attacking defensive base Sui Takamori Castle. Oh, interesting. So their Serviette logo has
This cannot be.
the Mori clan have lost the Uchi clan. Perhaps it was a mistake to make them our ally. I had a much scarier thought there, which was when they attacked that base, I thought, oh shit, we're about to get a message that the Uchi clan is marching on our cities in Kyushu, and that we had just dispatched everybody who could potentially help. And that we were about to lose those cities over there. So, because that's the risk. Like, when we attack over here, the risk is that we get attacked on our farthest possible point away from there. And then Funai and Usuki are trying to fend for themselves. When I mean, we'd have to call in aid from the Satake, or the... Yeah, like, we wouldn't be able to fight the Uchi right now over in the west. Now, if they attacked us when Kurose and Nakamura, Shinsuke, and Yuzuki were available to support, we would probably be able to do something about it. But that's interesting. So I wouldn't have expected the Mori to take that loss. So we're one of the most powerful clans in Japan, but again, our troops are spread in different places, and it's tough for them all to support each other. But the Mori are at 44,000. They are stronger than the Uchi as far as like troop count, so I'm kind of surprised they let themselves lose that fight. And they might be involved in some vicious throwdowns. Yeah. They're getting squeezed a bit between the Yamago and the Uchi. So we can't include everybody in these battles.
Your orders, if you please. We must make a move immediately. I await your command. Advance, the lot of you.
Our rice dealer is complete. And we've got no money left, so let's hold on to some cash. This is basically it. We're going to march out 5,000 more, but we're talking like... So we got about that 62,000 that they were talking about are all going to come down on Sogo Castle. And they are... That's something about a prestige difference. We can't fight at our full effectiveness, but I don't know how many fights we have to win here. Like, I don't know that they can resist us at Sogo. Now then, depending on how that goes, because it'll be a siege of a defensive base, which means typically... You take a lot of losses in these battles. We're going to come out of this losing a lot of troops. Will we have enough to do another major fight right away? I don't know. But we'll find out next time. One thing I have not considered that maybe I need to be thinking about is making peace. Because they got this set up as a defensive base. Which kind of suggests they're not planning to expand in this direction. Or maybe they're afraid of the Shimazu. But I'm kind of taking a chance and not trying to get a diplomatic connection going with the Uchi. If the Uchi kick us out of here, we'll lose a lot of face. But it's more important than we unify Shikoku, our starting island, than anything else. And we're going to eventually hit the point where I'm not saying, like, it was going to cost 10,000 gold to move our capital. But, like, if we get Shikoku unified, we might need to save up, move the capital to someplace on Honshu, and have, like, Vibrant Nova or somebody can run Shikoku, and we can start running out of here, at which point we have to turn on... We have to start gobbling up some of the people we've been keeping as allies over here so that these cities could build. But, I mean, they've got... I probably built that gunnery tower, didn't I? They've seized all of their... They've seized everything. They're not building facilities. Oh, you know why that... It's probably my fault. I don't think we... Discretionary power assignment. No labor consumption. I think we need to at least have this, or they're not. It really makes it difficult for them to build anything.
Leave this to me.
All right, just for the sake of these cities, because we may find the same thing in other places. So now they built. Then again, I might have done that too. They're seizing their stuff over here. And that's basically Jaxer's Baldo by herself. She's got one person who's running Odata. It'd be nice if they were actually doing some stuff over here, because I think eventually we're probably going to, unless I decide to do Kyushu next, there's probably going to come a point where I turn our original starting territories in Shikoku over to the AI and start trying to expand out of this foothold here. And it was important to our overall economy to get that, but whatever. I'm talking too much because it's supposed to be the end of the video. When we come back next time, guys, we will for sure be trying to attack the Miyoshi, and we'll see how that goes. It may turn out this is a bad mistake, but I think we'll do okay. Thanks for watching.